What is up, guys? Welcome in, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport. We are here at the one and only Nordschliefe in our Subaru Levorg for the touring car endurance lobby thing for this week. As always, we have decided not to qualify because it's more fun, I think, personally, and we get to try and navigate some minor levels of chaos as well. Going to be trying the Levorg once again, as I said, and also going to be looking to see if we can make these hard tyres last, because tyres, based on what the GT lobby was like last week, is going to be the main thing. This is the Nordschliefe only, not the GP track, so it's slightly shorter than that one. Let's see if we can maybe make a one stop on hards work. Who knows? Bloops have started, so let's get to it. Alright guys, as always, as we load in, thank you very much to all of my channel members. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. And if you do enjoy this one, do please remember to subscribe. Right, and we're off. We have a 17 car lobby, starting at the very back. A good mix in this one, to be fair, of different sort of makes and models. We've got a fair few Audis as always. I am by far the only Levorg here. I think I counted 3 or 4 at the start. No, please stay over there. Golf, thank you. Well, Golf liveried Audi. Normal turn 1 shenanigans to be expected. I think I am geared very, very short for this race here, so this could be a bit of an issue. I've done very little practice. And by very little, I mean I made it to the carousel once. I was maxing out top gear going through floodplats along the ridge, down towards Foxhole. No idea how we're going to fare along the main back straight. So yeah, this is going to be a learning experience. Starting off, we've already made up to P13. Got the Golf liveried Audi behind us. A few bits of minor chaos has happened in front so far, but nothing we can't really sort of work around. Bit more chaos happening. There goes the Levorg with a slow Golf. This is where we're going to struggle though, because we're going to hit VMAX very soon. There's VMAX for us. Bouncing off the limiter. A little bit of lift and coast. A little bit of power slide. That's the pole sitter off on the grass on the right hand side. Someone off in the gravel. And we're up into the top 10. Golf behind has already got a 5.5 second penalty. We haven't even made it a quarter of the way around the lap yet, so could be a bit spicy this one. Maximum out, down through the foxhole, up the inside of the Velociter. Always following that Levorg off. Trying to keep out of the way because I did kind of cause a little bit of a mischief there. Golf survived not too badly, so that's okay. Wasn't my greatest rejoin. I was just trying to not spin the car. I feel like I had enough time. It's not really part of the track. You want to be on that part anyway, but yeah, apologies. So there was a little bit of collision there that was my fault. So yeah, apologies for that. Didn't seem to come out too bad off for it though. Anyway, if you have any issue with that, if you do find the video, do let me know in the comments. And also, everyone else here, if you want to criticise my driving anywhere or get involved, do please drop a comment down here. Tell me which touring car you are sort of favouring for these endurance races. I'm leaning towards the Levorg just based on tyre wear, because that is such a big part of endurance racing, is if you can be in the pit less time than everyone else, you tend to win the race. So, seems to be making that true in Forza as well. So, pretty good opening lap so far. I've only had one sort of minor bit of a brain fart where I got distracted by a Levorg going off as well, and it sort of just caught me out on my braking point. Civic's having a moment. Don't think we're going to have the pace to capitalise before we get to the uphill section. I can't remember what this bit's called. Hassenbach maybe? I don't know. So we're going to be nail it just up the hill here. We've got the throttle nice and early. We do have the overspeed on this Civic. Please don't try and crowd me off the track. Giving plenty of room on the inside. Right, we're clear. He's going to be in the tow all the way up the hill though. We're very close to VMAX already. The main straight is going to be a bit of an issue, I think. Little dab of brakes there, I could probably do without that, to be honest. It might just be a lift and downshift. Whoa! A little bit slidey there. Bit ginger into the carousel. Probably could have carried a bit more speed. Got through it pretty well though. We are catching up to this Focus as we head towards the fast flowing back section. We've got a bit of a gap to the Civic behind us now as well. So we got a little bit wrong there, should get for us a little bit more breathing room. Well, we've got a little bit floaty there. Don't really want to be touching that curb. Out to come back in. Don't aim for the first one, aim for the second apex there. Ooh, okay. Not a lot of grip on those rumbles. Civic with the overrun. Not really got anywhere to go with it though. Right, this is the toughest part of the track really here, just to hold on to the fucking thing. We seem to be doing alright though. Fared better than the Civic. More back up with the Focus as well. Mini carousel, probably didn't need to shift down a second. A bit throttle too early. Right, this is where we could get found out, I think. Our VMAX is about 146, which we're going to hit any second now. Okay, 148 apparently. And I've got nothing left. Don't know how that fares with everyone else around me, but this is where we shall sit. Under the Bilstein Bridge. How the Focus managed to make a meal of that, I have no idea. Just about managed to hang on. Into the pit, we're going to go around again because I've got just over half tyre left, so that will we're going to be probably crying by the end of the lap, but if we can do it, that's a 1 pit stop, which could be enough to get us at least a podium, if not the win. We are sat P3 currently. I'm assuming everyone else who didn't pit is probably a Lavorg. Does seem, when I first saw it, it seems like this would be the obvious choice, just purely based on tyre wear. I do think it is really very, very strong in these endurance types. As we had with our win in Road America, I spun it and still managed to win at the end as well. So yeah, it's a very, very strong car, I think, at the moment in these endurance races. So we're going to be based on how much time we lose at the tail end of this lap if we drop down to moderate wear. That's going to be the key bit really, is trying to minimise that time loss. Right, the ball right behind me. His gearing is a lot better than mine apparently. This makes me scared. Oh, that was a very twitchy bum moment, that one. Yeah, so the standard gearing I've got here is from the spreadsheet tune. Clearly not designed for a Nurburgring run with the longer straights that you have here. They're holding on pretty well through the twisties though, considering I'm on hard tyres. And he has just pit, so you got to think he's got to be on softs or mediums. I think there's two ways you could go with the Levorg. You could pit every lap with everyone and just stay on softs and know they're going to survive the lap and be quicker matching people's pit stop pace. Or, the way I'm doing it, you go on hards and try and pit stop less than everyone else, basically. I don't know what time loss is in the pit lane here. We shall find out when we pit. I've not had to do a pit stop on Nordschliefe before. Can't imagine it's massively long. It's quite a short pit lane. It's probably going to be about a 20-second loss, I would imagine. Maybe 25. It's not insignificant, but it's definitely not the worst. It's not something like Daytona or something like that. Right, we're climbing the hill once again. We're going to be watching that Levorg disappear because he's got much longer gearing than I've got. Yeah, there he goes. He's already pulled out about half a second. We just covered up the hill here. So, unless the three ahead have some form of incident, its podium might be a little bit out of reach. Probably should have downshifted there. But it's a long race, lots of corners still to go. Not even halfway through yet. I mean, I could still bid it and we could still be fighting for, I don't know, getting back into top 10 if I have a massive shunt, so who knows. Obviously, touch wood we don't. Getting a bit too trepidatious into the carousel there. Could run through it, but just a little bit too hesitant on the way in. We are catching P1. Maybe not actually, I spoke too soon. We did catch him briefly for a stint there, but he seems to have fixed that a little bit. Been a little bit too much Tokyo drift around some of these corners, taking a bit too much tyre life that I would like out of them at the moment. Don't have too many corners left to go, but still got the quick bit, and if I can get through that bit before we hit minor wear, certainly before we hit moderate, that would be appreciated. There we go, that's our first indication of minor wear, front left. Not the one I thought was going to go first. So dangerous. Yeah, we got through there fine. Looks like someone else didn't. No, there we go. Looks like Vinny may have fallen short on tyres. Okay, so this is our weakest part of the track now, is this obviously this main straight. I mean, we can see P1, so we're doing pretty well, I'd say, for the Nordschliefe. If I didn't have to pit this lap, we'd have a clean lap as well. Right, VMAX, here we go, 148, as we come past Tourist Forum. Vinny's VMAX appears to be a little bit better than ours. Yeah, P1 is walking away at this point in the track as well. We just don't have enough of the gear. If I were to come back and do this one again, I need to make at least the final gear a bit longer. There we go. Well, another set of hard tyres, please, Squire. And we don't need any fuel, thank you very much. So we were chasing down an Audi, interesting. So you've got to think he's probably going to pit again, otherwise he's going to be struggling at the end of the next lap. Got a clear exit. So the Audi's probably going to walk me for the first part of this lap. Just inherently it's a quicker car on equivalent compounds. So we're not too worried about that. We don't have to stop again. Leaders pit twice, that's interesting. Just looking to get back into a groove again. Because we were doing really well on that last lap. No real issues, other than the fact of the gearing sort of slowing us down a bit. Good run through flood flats this time, very good run. Maintaining the gap to the car behind as well. We've had about 11-second gap to the chasing cars for a while now. Not been that guy, but that's the gap we've held. Down through Foxhole. Yeah, we really need longer gears because we're hitting the limiter before we even hit the dip. Right, can we get this right this time? We can. Oh, this Levorg is just so much fun to drive. Feels really, really good. It does break away from you occasionally, but 99 times out of 100, it's just intuitive, really. Right there, that was just because I went into that corner too quickly. That was my fault. That wasn't the car being unpredictable or anything. Just almost thinking this thing through corners. Not even thinking, just like sort of intuitioning this car through the corners. It's great. It's great. It's a great tune. A little bit Tokyo drifty there at the end. I've got to try this again where I do pit softs every lap. Or even if you do soft hard, maybe, I don't know. Right, P1 is disappearing. I don't think that's going to be anywhere near on the cards today. He is being very, very quick and he's driving a very, very good race. I'm messing up completely coming through that part of the track I can never remember, which means we're now very, very slow going up the hill. I've pulled out 2 seconds to the car behind though, so we're still doing great. Really looking to just gather up this last podium position. You've got to think this Audi's going to pit. Next, he's got 2 options. He can run it until the tyres die, but we took 5 seconds out of him on that last lap by doing that. So all I've got to do is stick close and we should get P3. Only problem would be the back straight. So I'd have to get it done before really the sort of back section of the Nurburgring, as it were, sort of the fast flowier bits. Ideally I want to get it done before then, so it gives me a chance to break away with the fact I actually have grip. Or he's going to pit this lap. That's sort of his really 2 options. Which, yes, I know his options are pit or not pit. That's very astute of me, well done. But I don't know which one of those I prefer to. I do go on fresh tyres and attack, trying to make up 20 seconds on the last lap of the race. Or do you just take track position? Don't know, it's a tough one. I don't know what I'd do in this position, to be honest. I'd probably say I would like to stay out and try and make the tyres work and just try and be a bit more gentle on them. But I wouldn't say he's being gentle on them right now. Avoid that curb. Sorry, I've got a bit silent. Just working on trying to hunt this guy down. Probably didn't need to drop the 4th there. Probably could have carried it at 5th. Right, here we go. Tricky bit. Very tricky bit. Yep, no, we made it. There we go. Tricky bit done. Probably could send that in 4th as well. Much better through mini carousel there. Cut his lead down to 2 seconds. At this point, when we've been this close, you've got to think he's going to pit. Because if he's on hard tyres, they are not going to survive. Apparently the leader's pulled out 30 seconds on me, isn't it? Jesus. I suppose it's a short pit, isn't it? He can pit again and he's only going to probably still be 10-15 seconds ahead. Oh, I really need long gear. Come on. Losing so much time. Lost almost half a second just down the straight. Okay, he's staying out. P1 and 2 pit. You got to think we're not going to be able to catch them at all. So really, P3 is our target. See if we can get out of this guy, but he's already made another second clear of me through these opening corners. I've got my work cut out for me. Just got to hope this guy's tyres die a death and we can capitalise on it, or he makes a mistake like it looks like he's done. He has, he's clipped the wall. Just going to sit and let him stew in it. We're not going to force a manoeuvre because I think he might be desperate as well. Oh, I went in there a bit hot, but we made it work just about. Going to be about 3.5 seconds clear of me at this point. Yeah, this is going to be the part where I need to start reining him in a bit if I'm going to get this third. We've had a good run, we're 1.2 seconds up on our PB. Off that curb. He's settled himself in, I think. He's feeling a lot more confident now. You don't really want to be touching that curb either. It will throw you across the track into the grass, given half the chance. Not really how you meant to take that. It's meant to be miss, hit, miss, but we'll go with hit, hit, miss. Better than miss, hit, wall. That's how I normally end up doing that corner. I see dust. I think he ran a little wide. Don't hit the bridge. Good boy. Better run up the hill would be useful as well this time. Leave us 20 seconds again. He's pulled out 5 seconds on me on the opening section of the lap. So he has well and truly disappeared down the road. No, hit the curb. Ah, it's compromised me all the way up the hill now. We are running out of time to get this P3. I want it. Give me podium. Give it to me. Who that? Who that? There's another car on track. Who that? Who dat? Who they? Who them? Oh, pushing it to the limit. Whoa, okay, bit hot into there. Little bit spicy into that corner there. Un poquito spicy. That was messy. That might have been, I think that was P2 who messed up, you know. Running through as a back marker, but the fact he started fucking off down the road again makes me think he's probably not a back marker. This Audi's tyres look like they're gone. Now we've got to be careful, he's going to want to hold on to this for all he's got. And we're not going to, so we don't want to bid it. Get off the curb. Turned in too early. No, no, no. Oh, these tyres look cooked. He's going to make himself very, very wide. Send it into the dip. Keep it tight. Leave him room. Leave him room. Oh, that was scary as fuck. Right, I need to be offing the fuck down the road now. Think even though with our shorter gearing we're going to have enough to be ahead at the end of the straight, because this is the bit I was worried about. We did it with just enough time left to be able to pull a gap again. Yeah, 5 seconds, that's fine, that's fine. We got this. It's P3. Good effort though by the Audi, good effort, and good respect as well, giving me space as well. He could have quite easily just pushed me off the road. I left him space on the outside. He left me space on the outside when I needed it. Fair. Good racing, mate. Well done. It's nice to see. It's refreshing. Leader wins, 30 seconds ahead on 4 laps. That's quite depressing, but we started last, so well, I'm going to put 15 seconds of that just onto where we started on the grid. And there we go, guys. I think this might be a Levorg 123. And if it is, well, kind of says it already, doesn't it? Oh, no, it was a link. Oh, okay. So the Levorg, the guy who absolutely mahooned it past me, took the overall win. Interesting. Interesting. So that link pit 3 times. 6 seconds a lap. Fair enough. So we had, what, 4 Levorgs? Yeah, 4 Levorgs. Saw a couple of them die death. We had that Labacha guy who absolutely hooned it past me. I don't know what he was using. I'm loath to say the C word, but it was a very, very quick Levorg. 7:17 is a very quick time as well, considering everyone else in the lobby is like 7:30 or slower. So I'm not going to say it, but you know, I don't have any evidence, but we're just going to put him down. He's a very quick driver. But yeah, that's, I mean, up 14 places, starting from last to P3 on the podium. Very, very happy with that. And again, just proves Levorg very, very strong, because you pit once, you only didn't even hit moderate tyre wear in 2 laps on hards, and you saw how much the Audi fell off on his second lap of hards.
We finished P3.
We did. Thank you very much, mysterious lady. There we go. P3 on the podium. Here it goes. Nice to see Despicable's livery showing up again, repping the brand for him, because he does fantastic work. If you want any BTCC paint jobs for any of the touring cars, go check him out. But yes, guys, that has been the Nordschleife in the touring cars. The Levorg is about as strong as I thought it was going to be. The only thing that interests me now is if I run 4 softs. That could be very interesting. I don't think the race time would be quicker, but I think I might have more fun. I need to fix the gearing before I do that, otherwise you're just throwing away too much time. But anyway, I am rambling now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this one, do please subscribe for more videos in the future. Give me a like and leave me a comment, let me know you've made it to the end. And if you enjoyed this one and you haven't seen it yet, go have a look at the one where we took Levorg around Road America for our win in that one, in the other endurance race, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.